Good morning, SAMRO members. My name is Chola Makamate. I'm the General Manager for Legal Services here at SAMRO. My role here today is really to give you an update on the processes surrounding the Copyright Amendment Bill, which is currently before Parliament. At our last member engagement, I gave you an update with regards to where we were in the process and also highlighted the risk for you as SAMRO members, namely the introduction of a fair use or hybrid fair use provision in the Copyright Amendment Bill, which will directly affect your ability to earn royalties and also SAMRO's ability to license users for the use of your works. At that point in time when I gave the update, the process was before the National Council of Provinces, where provincial consultations were taking place in every single province in the country. At the time, I had warned members that it seemed as though it was a tick-box exercise and parliamentarians were going to pass the bill as it is with this detrimental fair use provision. In that meeting, you gave us a mandate to continue to put efforts towards ensuring that your voices as our members were heard and that we lobbied and continue to make submissions and, if necessary, participate in any sort of advocacy campaigns relating to the Copyright Amendment Bill. We continued to make our submissions, and when we realized, when the NCOP Select Committee met and voted majority for passing the bills, that is 7 provinces voted in favor of passing the bills, with only 1 saying they wouldn't pass the bills and 1 abstaining, that we were at a point where we had to participate in some sort of protest action. The organization that is currently the Federation for the Creative Industries in South Africa, CIFSA, organized a protest action which took place on the 25th of August, and SAMRO, who has always advocated for fair copyright legislation, supported this process because we needed to get the message out about particularly the fair use provision, which would harm you as our SAMRO members. The protest action was a success in the sense that it got the message across, in particular to the policymakers and legislatures, and they continued, or they then engaged us quite robustly in terms of what the issues were with regards to the bills. And there was some commitment to ensure that they at least tried to look at the matters further before they went to a second vote in the Select Committee in the NCOP. Unfortunately, on Tuesday, the Select Committee of the NCOP met and the same voting pattern happened. 7 provinces voted in favor of the bills to be passed with the fair use provision, 1 abstained, and 1 said they wouldn't support the bills as they are. Where we are now is that the Parliament is going to go on recess this Friday and they'll be returning on the 10th of October. So what is going to happen between now and then is that we're going to continue to intensify our efforts to try and ensure that before it's adopted by the National Assembly, we bring the matters before the requisite decision makers. However, because it's so far gone in the process from a constitutional and procedural perspective, we don't really see anything happening in that regard. Notwithstanding that, we'll still continue to make efforts. But I think we've reached a point where SAMRO members, this matter will have to go to the Constitutional Court for determination. And we thank you for your support to date with regards to this and your continued support as we continue to fight for your rights. Thank you.